Proverbs 6:26-28. For the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, but a married woman hunts down a precious life. Can a man carry fire next to his chest and his clothes not be burned? Or can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched? So yesterday, Andre talked about not letting essentially one's beauty captivate you to the point of now where you have lust in your heart. And now that lust causes you to not only sacrifice your space under God's shadow, but also your protection under the Almighty, because now you open up a door to the enemy. All right. So now, not Paul, but Solomon is essentially explaining that what happens if you do and this leads to sexual morality. Well, somebody who doesn't have a partner, it will reduce you to a crust of bread. Right? Get this word. It says for the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, right? Meaning, and when it says reduced, then only means that it's going to take you, even if it's not physical, spiritually, it will reduce you to a crust of bread. And that essentially, that's like dirt bottom. Essentially, what he's trying to say, it'll reduce you to poverty, right? In the spirit, if you continue in it. And he says, how much more essentially is a married woman, right? If you live with somebody who's married, right? Who is in a relationship, right? That can cost your life either spiritually or physically, because you never know the man who she's dating with. You never know. People are crazy out here, right? So therefore, he backs this up with next two scriptures. He says, "Can a man carry fire next to his chest and not be his clothes not be burned? Or can one walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched?" Can you play with the enemy? Can you play with sin? Can you play with all this stuff and not expect for you to be burned or scorched or hurt in some sort of way, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or you not damage the other person physically, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally? Not so, right? And again, he's trying to show us the price of what it is. The man who slept with, or knew over 1,000, women and concubines, right? He's giving us a warning for us, right? And we'll see this later when we start talking about, New Testament in Christ. So y'all take care. Hopefully we can see y'all tonight and tomorrow for prayer night. Peace.